when last we left off, party had gone back to the hatchery, as it was called by the raiders within the camp, and found themselves tactfully and strategically moving through the caves, eliminating enemies quietly, and making their way through, discovering various different things, some crates, funguses, finally making their way to a chamber where it appears Lord Cyanrath had been assigned to hunker down and watch over this place. You guys took the bull by the horns and all of you took down Cyanrath together, kind of. One of you, Merrick, went up the stairs to find a blue dragon, a fraction of the size that you saw at Greenest. And upon Cyanrath's death, the dragon died dead at his feet. You guys kept pushing through, found an altar, and had inscriptions written on it where Umari could read it and read what he could on the golden five-headed dragon on the altar. Then proceeded down even further into a lower level where there were 3 different areas, all different temperatures and feels and basically siloed environments within the same place. You operated the crank to pull a cage out of a pool of green acid and deposited it on the stone and pulled out an egg, where Merrick, with his bare hand, touched it and was immediately racked with pain that almost as quickly subsided and was replaced by a feeling of welcome, love, contentment. And that's where we pick up, with a mark on your palm, almost like a scar that had been healed instantly.
Okay, all right.
Well, that's one.
Just don't touch it with your bare hands until you're ready. I won't say it's bad, but it's yeah.
What kind of character would touch a thing like that with their bare hands?
Merrick just laughs.
Kind of wiggle my gauntlets.
All right. Okay, judging by the size of this egg, will we be able to carry all 5 out of here?
You don't know how many are here.
It looks like 5, I thought. 1, 2, 3. Well,
you spotted 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was just thinking the
spotted-
number of areas. So sorry. Yeah, gotcha.
Yep. One in the ice, one in the pool, one in the cauldron. As you guys step towards the ice, the temperature immediately drops, and you feel like you are standing on a mountain in winter.
I see the ice egg?
As you stand from that distance, yes. And I will say, if you continue to stand there, you will have to make con save. Mhm.
Mari's gonna grab this pickaxe and try to swing at the ice, assuming it's like a big hard mountain, kind of like a hill. Yeah.
What you see are crystals of ice that it's very, what you see on the map is very accurate. The crystals are as thick around as you and jutting straight up into the air and go taller than you.
But then is there like a ice around it, like in a thing? I'm thinking like a teepee, and then there's stuff in the middle of the ice.
Yeah, it's essentially kind of like nestled on a crystal of ice, and then another one juts across, and then another one. It's not encased in ice.
It's in the middle.
It's just balancing on all of these ice crystals inside here that are jutting in all different directions.
I see.
Hey, give me a hand with this thing, man. And I'm gonna run over and start heaving the winch thing and see if it'll turn over that.
All right, I'll go help.
I don't know if it'll reach or not, but I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try and
To see if this thing swings over that too. You know, like
you're gonna
dual
swing it over
purpose.
this way.
Yeah.
Make a strength check with advantage,
All
or
right.
each of you roll by yourself.
Um,
You can take it with advantage.
um,
I'll push it on you.
I actually kind of get behind you. He's like a little bit beefier than me. Give this a shot. Merrick's,
Okay.
he's a scrawny little guy. He's good with a
Okay.
bow, but he's scrawny.
There.
Normal.
Oh yeah, there.
Not a
I'm ready.
D4.
Roll a d4 on that.
I have to roll a d4.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guided?
extra. Yeah,
That's
he gave me
guidance.
guidance.
Yeah, even with the d4, even if you got a 4, it's not quite enough.
Okay.
You get about a foot around, and it moves like you got to really like push it, but it swings smoothly, and then all of a sudden it just like you
Like
hit
hit-
something.
Like hits a stop.
It's a stop.
Yeah.
It's only meant to turn
Right. That's what I was checking.
so many degrees.
Seeing it go thud, he's like, "Well, that ain't it." And he
All right. Step back.
Okay.
Get the hell away.
Guidance myself, and I'll give it a good college try. I'm probably not that much stronger, but
DC is 20.
I was 20.
Wow. Before the guidance, even.
Taz, you feel the stop, like it kind of stops you, and then you just push. And Umari and Merrick, you hear the bending and grinding of metal. The crane kind of like rocks and then chunks over the stop, and it swings around.
I try and make it look like it was no big deal, but it actually was. Is this what you're trying to do?
You got it, man. Awesome.
Okay. So at the bottom of this is a beefy chain that is got a metal cage that is now empty, and you swing it around over to the crystals.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this ain't gonna be that easy. Does this thing look climbable?
Sure. Make
so
a
because we got to get this cage on the egg, right? It's not just going to go latch onto it on its own, is it?
Probably not. It's just a cage.
Yeah, all right. So I could just climb up and just shimmy down the rope if I need to, is what I'm thinking. And get the hell out of there quick. All right. Anyway, so.
Oh, no, you don't have gauntlets. Why don't you let me give it a go?
Have at it.
so
I'll help him crank, but other than that, I'm just going to watch.
What's the distance from the crane to the egg?
not terribly far. It's probably about 15 feet from the top of the chain down. Like this crane isn't massive, but it's it's 15 feet. I'd say give me a acrobatics or athletics, just straight brute strength gripping onto this thing. Keep yourself from falling off.
All right, with guidance, I guide myself.
You can do this. I'll provide extra verbal guidance.
17.
Moral support.
Plus one.
Got my
18.
18. That's more than enough. You shimmy up, just grabbing onto the sides, thick gauntleted fingers, and just hand over hand down the chain. And you're now holding on to the chain, dangling over the ice. And again, you feel the cold. You have one hand on the chain, and you're hanging over the crystals.
Basically, I just want to scoop the egg into the cage, and hopefully the guys can, now that it's gotten past that block, hopefully the guys are strong enough to swing me out of there.
Yeah.
Okay. So from the top, the crystals here are not nearly as thick. Like they're a lot thinner going across the top, but there are some going across the top of it. So you have to break them away, thaw them. You have to move these crystals out of the way to get to the egg. It's about under like a foot.
All right, I'll use my good old hammer of justice, which is actually a mace.
Roll damage. The number you're trying to beat is 10 points of damage. That's the threshold. You take out the hammer and go to swing, and you hear this reverberating ring.
How would he beat a 10 if he rolled a d6?
Yeah, I can't beat it. All right.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh.
Okay.
Took me a minute to catch on. That's a pretty interesting thing.
Sorry, Adam.
All right, I guess I'll scurry back off and climb down.
Well, hold on. Why don't you stay up there? I can try. Seeing you struggling with Umar is basically seeing Kaz hit this ice and can't break it, correct?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just,
I'm gonna say Taz.
he hit it really hard, and all it did was ring.
Okay.
He skipped it, but
Just step back a little bit, but you don't have to come all the way down. And I'm gonna step up to the plate, and I'm going to try to hit this thing. Just the top ice spears or whatever they are, the crystals, ice crystals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit him with magic missile.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, I gotta figure out how I use this.
Well, that's 3 separate attacks of 1d4 plus 1.
I'm just seeing if I can do it from my character sheet automatically.
I mean, I will say that because it's.
Oh,
it
hold
is
on, never
true, so
mind. I
if
can't.
you
I attempt to do that, and then I realize that I'm really tired, and I can't do that anymore.
Gotcha. All right. A beautiful idea. Merrick's gonna I don't know how much I can do here. He kind of takes a deep breath, and pulls out his bow, and
Hold on.
Hold on.
I gotta take another swing at it.
okay, while you do that, yeah.
I've got something I can do too.
Sorry, I'm new at playing a cleric.
Okay.
oh shit, roll damage.
And it'll be second level.
Okay. What does that look like?
I guess wouldn't. Yeah, it's basically just the my flame of my hammer of justice bursts into flame as I come down and might it.
All right, roll some damage.
Or did I not reset my? I can't remember where we were.
17.
17. You say this, Merrick, and then you see the frustration on Taz's face. As his mace lights up, his hammer lights up in flame, and he takes another giant swing hanging from this chain down, and shards of glass, it looks like, just go scattering across the floor underneath him. There is one more sitting directly across. It's like in that weird space. You can reach it, you can get to it, but getting it past this one, it's much thinner than the one you hit, is tough. So when you go to hit this one, the DC is much lower, but there is still a threshold.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll take a swing at it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oop.
And immediately after that, was literally just enough. Threshold was 5. It was about half the size. You crash through the second one without touching the egg. The egg is yours to grab. However, make a Constitution saving throw for me, please. As you're hanging on this chain,
Whoop.
the cold radiating off of this is intense. And even in just these few minutes, you feel it in your bones and your teeth begin to chatter. You take 3 points of cold damage and quickly get the idea that if you stay here, it's going to get worse very quickly.
All right, can I get that egg in the cage now?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Then hopefully they're watching me, and as soon as that happens, they get me to.
I'm watching for that door to shut.
All right, I've almost got it here.
I perch. I'm like, here, let's do this, and yeah, we get.
All right, it's in. Get me out of here.
Let's move it.
Close the
Hell
little door.
yeah!
You guys swing
Ah,
the crane around.
we.
Ah!
Oh, not so. Oh, don't go any farther. Jesus.
I run down and help them down.
As you come
as they
back
lower it.
around, you hit the same stop, just from the other direction. And from the bottom of the chain is the metal cage that now contains another egg. This one, as you guys take a closer look at it in journals, if you wanted to see it,
Mhm.
and I
In which section? Oh, here we go. Ooh,
Right.
all right.
it is very plain, but very different compared to the other, the one you found in the acid. Much more rough brown. What you see is what you now see in the cage.
Do we have a
Unlike
picture of
the
the other egg?
We do. In the all PC handouts, you have several pages of all of the things that you've
got
accumulated.
it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. There it is.
That one,
Green egg.
spiky eggs at the root.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
DM, just so you know, I lack permission to update journal entry type. I can't close it.
Yeah, that's what's happening to me too.
Me too.
I think yeah. It's weird. It'll let you open it, but then you can't close it because you don't control it. It's weird.
So I've set these to observer.
Ah,
Is that
Alright.
that should allow you to close them?
yeah, it doesn't. They just sit open. Well, wait a minute. No, wait. Yeah, no. No, like the one you just popped, spiky egg, I can't close.
I can't.
Okay, it's not just me. Oh wait, but now it went away.
Wait.
What the hell?
Go away
Went
for
away.
everybody.
Not me.
Yeah,
I lack permission to update the journal entry page.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
I can
change
make
it.
really-
So
I can make it
you
really
guys should be able
small.
to do that.
And gone.
Gone.
There. Okay.
There you go. Okay. So, inside the cage is this egg. It is bigger than the other one you found by pretty hefty margin, about 50% bigger.
Woo.
Well,
Where's the other egg right now? In somebody's back.
Last I remember, Merrick
Um,
had accidentally touched it with his bare hand, putting it in Taz's backpack. It is in Taz's backpack right now.
Oh yeah, no. I think he means the fire egg, the one in the fire. We could see it, right? Was that the one of the eggs that we could see?
No, I meant where the one that you touched, where it was.
Oh, it's in Taz's backpack.
Okay. So where are we gonna put this spiky egg? I guess somebody else needs to.
Yeah.
well, do you would you like this one, Umari, or you prefer the red egg?
Yeah, you can throw it in my backpack. How much does it weigh?
As much
Who picks
as
it up?
an egg. Yeah. Do you want it, Umari? Or do you
Yeah,
want
I'm
the-
holding my backpack like on my back. I'm just like, yeah, put it in my backpack.
No. You have to pick it up.
Oh,
If you want this one. If you want the other one,
Okay.
I'll pick it up.
no, I'll take it. I'll take my backpack off, open it up, and then I have a blanket, and I'm gonna wrap the in my inventory. I have because from my loot, I don't know why. I'm gonna wrap the egg in a blanket and then put it in the backpack.
Okay.
Come on. Come
As
on.
you wrap it, you feel inside the egg. You feel something move and shift as you pick it up. Like holding a bowl of water where the water inside it moves by itself and just the weight shifts as you put it in the backpack.
Okay.
And there it is.
Alright. I think there's another one over here, eh?
Think so.
Fire. Kind of like hot over cold myself.
What do I see here?
As you guys step forward, stepping where you are, I will say that your characters would not step forward
From
because
there.
of how hot that is. You get near this, and you just from the other side, where you get that chill to your bone. This side, you immediately just start sweating under your armor, and it's really uncomfortable even from this distance. Stepping forward, it's like putting your face right next to a stovetop on high.
So it's engine room hot. Been there. Man, it's gross. Yes. All right.
But
yeah.
sitting right there, right in the
Mm-hmm.
center of the cauldron, and it is a massive cauldron. It is a big thing, maybe 2.5 feet around, filled to the brim with embers, looks like. You do see tools in the ground. Given everything going on up above, you quickly surmise that that's probably how the kobolds kept feeding the fire, where they
Gotcha.
were throwing the wood.
So it's like a giant mound of campfire embers going. with a
Exactly.
big-
Mhm. And it has gotten so hot that it has semi molten the floor. It's not lava per se, but the stone is red hot.
This got kiln hot. Okay.
Someone come with me.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back into the other room.
I'm just like, what the hell's going on here?
This big
What are
table.
you doing?
Grab this table.
As you enter, I'll say you get about you
Uh-oh.
you get about there, and you see movement inside from the top of the stairs looking down. Like you see kobolds running around.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I think these are the guys that we let go. Right?
Doesn't seem like they're interested in anything
Yeah,
in particular, just whatever's valuable as
Yeah.
you watch them for 30 seconds.
I wanted to kill them, but you guys convinced me to let them go. Remember?
You also remember that there was an entire room full of sleeping kobolds, and you've made a lot of noise.
That's the main kobold horde woke up.
All right. Well, they can probably already see me on the stairs. So
It doesn't seem so. They are preoccupied with whatever it is they're doing. They are just in here throwing stuff, looking through things, just One of them goes over to the chest at the foot locker at the end of the bed and like yanks on the cover, but it's locked, and like, he gets frustrated and keeps moving. None of them see you.
Right. Well, we're gonna have to deal with these guys if they're gonna attack us. I just want the damn table.
We can't move the.
Yeah,
So that-
yeah. Eric just like shrugs his shoulders, like, all right.
Right, I'm gonna walk down. I'm gonna say, "Get out of here!"
Immediately, make an intimidation check.
I'm like, shoot.
If Merrick is helping, do it with advantage.
And guidance.
Oh yeah. Oh.
The advantage helped. They all jump and turn and look at you and just run off.
This is our cave. Go away.
Nat 18s. All right.
Start
Well done, man. All right.
running
So,
in that direction.
All right. So basically, I want to drag this table in the other room and kind of use it as a bridge to get over there.
okay. Well, while we're here, I take out my trusty little woodsman's hatchet, and I take Cyanrath's head for uses later.
That's mighty damn grim there, Merrick.
Okie dokie.
Trophies, not like this. I'll clean it up. It's got to be processed. You just got to know how to do these things.
All right. I'll grab this side if you guys want to
Alright,
grab
thank
the other.
Yeah, I'll go and help in any way I can wherever it needs balancing and stuff. Probably the weakest, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mari, you. Yep. Never mind. Okay. You're all helping with the
Mhm.
table and
Yeah.
kind of shift things off. Merrick and Umari, I'd like you to make perception checks as you guys enter the room. Taz, you're kind of going to the north of the cave. Umari and Merrick, you're going a little south.
Okay.
DC 12. Okay.
Wow. What did I do? Derp.
Amari, you see out of the corner of your eye, just catch it, in this direction, in the darkness, a square on the floor. Like a perfect square. Dark shape.
Okay. I'll relay that information to the team and say maybe that's something we should check out after we get this egg.
Egg first, play later, man.
Okay. You guys all lift the table up. That is part of the map, so that's going to stay there. I
Yeah, no
will take
worries.
this
No
time
worries.
and say,
You didn't anticipate us going to grab random pieces of furniture? Oh, what's wrong with you, DM?
we all learn for the future.
And I'll say that I have a rope. I would have tied the rope to one of the legs, and I'm actually kind of trying to pull the table as they're kind of pushing or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm going to see if I can do this real quick.
Okay.
Where would it be? No, downstairs. Oh, come on. It's almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah, that'll work. Sure. Done.
Nice.
As you guys hack
There
it.
you go.
You guys like hack the table so it kind of like falls apart a little bit.
So before we do anything, Omari will look at Taz and say, Taz, you do realize that this is made of wood, and that's fire.
Yep, I only plan on being on it for half a second. I'd rather do that than step in the molten lava or
That would-
hot floor.
Okay.
I look at Amari. I'm like, yeah, I think I know exactly what he's doing, and I go to help. I'm assuming that we're going to be picking up and pushing this thing into the fire as quick as we can, and I'm getting behind the thing to do exactly that.
Sorry, I pushed the pause button. So
Oh, okay. All right,
yeah, you guys can move wherever you want to go.
So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand the table up on end so that I can push the top.
Okay.
It falls over, and as it lands on the hot area, I'm gonna run across, grab the egg, and run back. Which looks like it's like 3 feet.
All right.
Okay.
That's
As
what
soon as we start, I yell at him that I better keep my damn eyebrows.
I cast guidance on myself.
Woo. Okay.
Does guidance stack
No,
or no?
unfortunately.
Yeah, that's a once per event type deal.
Yeah, but it's fun.
All right. I'm gonna say all three of you make an intelligence check. This is to gauge how close to put this table standing up to make it land where it needs to land.
Okay. I apologize ahead of time. Merrick's not the smartest guy in the room.
All three of you are kind of like shuffling this up, and
Hey, way to go.
one of you is saying, no, a little closer, turn it this way, and like the three of you are kind of like shuffling it up.
No, listen to Umari. Merrick, shut up. For Christ's sakes.
I got this. I know
Eric
exactly
is kicking the bottom and like making it fall
No,
back.
dude. We're working against each other here. It's like,
Yeah.
no.
I'm going the complete wrong direction. Go, what are you doing, man?
You know when you're going down the stairs or with a couch around like a banister or something, like that's what's going on here. So
Yeah, no, I got you.
you guys shift this thing. And Umari, you and Taz land it just on the edge of the cauldron.
Yoink.
All right, Taz, you're running up and snatching the egg out of with just your gauntlets. With how are you doing this?
We're being quick, so yep, I'm grabbing my gauntlets. I got my heavy gauntlets on. I'm just gonna grab it, turn, step, and put it down. We're on
Okay.
the ground.
All right.
Hopefully I don't get burned too bad.
I'll say you get that. You grab the egg, you run up, and you grab the egg, you yank it out of the fire, just sweating, and it's that uncomfortable, like you feel like your skin is getting sunburnt instantaneously. And you yank it out and make it back down. In the time it takes you to pick it up and get down, I'm gonna roll a d6. The number that ends up is the damage you take. If it is higher than 3, the egg burns through your gloves, burns through the leather. You hot potato this shit all the way down and drop to your knees and just put it on the stone.
And then get off the...
Your gloves are smoking, but intact.
Wow.
take the gloves off. Let them cool down.
You guys have the third egg at your feet.
So the egg itself is super. I mean, how are we gonna transport this egg that's like a freaking furnace?
Put it next to the egg. That's like a. That's probably not a good idea. I'll put the orange egg next to the.
Almost hot to the touch.
Oh, look at that.
Almost.
So-
Okay, so it cools off, but holds
It
the
cools
heat.
off.
Okay.
It's manageable.
All right.
So now,
With like glass.
as you guys are standing here talking about this, the color of it quickly, like very in the time you're talking, quickly dims. And Taz, you get brave enough to kind of put your hands around it. It's very warm,
I like my
but
finger.
it did not
Yeah.
feel. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're all good now.
As you touch it with your finger,
I like my finger.
your Umari and Merrick, you see Taz's eyes suddenly glow yellow, and you can't pull your finger off Taz.
Oh, fuck.
And your body is suddenly inside and out, instantaneously on fire. You feel like you are standing in a bonfire. And then, as quickly as it came, Taz closes his eyes and opens them, and they're normal again. You are filled with the same feeling that Merrick was, but the two of you don't know it yet. That same feeling of just like someone you love is right next to you.
Out of character, DM. I just because it's been a while since we last played, and I just want to make sure that my stats are correct because I don't remember. Like I have.
Take 12
I
points of
have-
fire damage, Taz.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that we didn't do like a long rest or anything.
Oh no, we're still beat to shit.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Should we go check out that square thing that I just saw?
Well, I've got the last backpack. DM,
Yes.
would Merrick have a feeling like he's supposed to be carrying this egg that he touched, and Merrick, and that Taz should be carrying this fire egg? Would that seem natural to him at this point?
You definitely feel like you should be carrying the egg that you have,
Well,
or
you
that
put it- you
Taz
put it-
has in his backpack.
Exactly.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Right.
that just suddenly
that-
feels right?
There is, as you focus in on that, like that connection gets stronger in your mind.
Yeah, I walk over and I go, all right, we're
The
trading
one-
backpacks, and
The
I
connection
just,
between Taz and the egg you just touched,
Mhm.
you don't know if you.
Yeah, I
you
don't know
guys
if he
haven't-
does or not. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no
you don't-
idea what's
you
going on
haven't
there.
talked about that yet, so you
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. No, I just walk up and I'm like, I want to carry that backpack, and you can carry this one if you want.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, well,
Oh.
yeah, it made me holler like a stuck pig.
Here, yeah. You take this egg, and I want that one there. I'll carry that one.
All right.
Switch you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go look in the other areas, but yeah, it's.
So who is carrying?
I'm
which
now
egg?
carrying the egg that I touched.
Okay.
Carrying the egg that I touched.
So
Okay. And
Guess not.
Umari, you are carrying the one wrapped in a blanket in your backpack.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That was a weird sensation. Amari, did you get that too? It's like me
I don't know what
and
you're talking about.
or Merrick.
Uh,
It was like pain, yes, but happiness and contentment all at the same time. I don't really know how to. Yeah, I'm touched by my God, but this is a different feeling.
I never touched a dragon egg. I didn't know if that was normal or not.
No, it's something. It's definitely not normal. I hope we just didn't screw ourselves. If so, Mari, or don't touch your egg.
I'm looking at my palm, and I hold my palm out, and I go, "Hey, hold up your palm. And, let me see it through what's left of your gauntlet."
I took my gauntlets off, so I hold up my palm.
Does he have a similar mark?
Almost identical. Like it looks like scar tissue
Mhm.
that kind of swirls around the inside of your palm, but the pattern is uncannily similar.
Okay.
What's it look like? The pattern?
Almost kind of serpent-like. Kind of wraps around itself.
Well, Mari, you gonna join us, or are you chicken? Should that be dragon?
Double dog dare you to touch it.
Mari, touch it. You know you want to.
It's a hell of a rush, man. I got to tell you,
Hurts
stings a
like
little.
bitch, yeah.
It's like the burn when you take a shot.
That's up to you. Either way, we should get moving here. Although
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not feeling the greatest.
Yeah, this has been, and Merrick just
Let's
starts
go
making
find
these
that
stairs.
square. Let's go check out that square.
Do we have to? Can we just walk by it?
I want to go check it out.
All right. Before he disappears, I'm not sure if you're injured, but I'm going to tag. Where the hell are you?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Or who? Oh yeah, I'm way up. I'm way the fuck up here.
Stay there.
Okay. Usual. I just went jetting off into the darkness.
Oops. Stop moving, Amari.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to Merrick.
Is that shift T? Yeah.
You can get yourself in that too.
Oh, I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going to.
25. 12 plus 12. I guess you're
Very
Mari. I
nice.
guess you're not hurt.
I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I have a question. Light cantrip. That's
Yes.
all right. I could cast it on something that Taz is carrying, right?
Sure. You have to just have to
Yes.
touch it.
All right. Yeah. So I'll just every once in a while I'll just touch your whatever weapon you're carrying or whatever and give you some light so you don't have to cling to everybody. Whew.
Okay.
As long as you stay close enough, I can touch it.
What's the
That's weird.
I don't know. I don't
20
know,
foot
actually.
dim?
Let me ping it if I can
20 foot.
find it again.
Oh,
2020. I do have light,
2020.
by the way.
Light bearer. Well, I know. Yeah. How do you roll it? I don't know. But yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening.
There we go.
I had Umari and Merrick targeted from the healing, so when I cast light, it was asking you guys to make dexterity rolls, thinking you're
Oh, yeah. I
hostile
gotcha.
creatures, right?
So I did roll one to myself. I was going to private to you. Is that, you don't need it?
No.
Yeah.
I-
See,
I-
now Yeah, it
I
wants
just
you to make
cast
a
him.
dex save too. So, but yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and see now it says you know the light cantrip.
Yeah, it's just like that's dumb. But anyway, that's what
Alright.
I'm gassing on him.
There you go.
Oh, it stays until I dismiss it. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, just tell me if you want to make it dark, and
Oh, I love the dark.
yeah, I know. Yeah, just keep that. It'll stay light for you.
Actually,
Uh,
Kaz, what did you roll for perception before?
Oh yeah,
I didn't because I was on the other side of the table.
Okay, I would say that you were close enough that you
Yeah.
saw right here a footlocker at the end of the bed. You saw on this table there are various maps and paperwork, most of it useless and not anything useful. And then a desk off in the far corner, just as you kind of
Ooh.
glance around the room, picking up this table.
Hey, let's take a look at this chest template.
Is that what it is?
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay.
Oh, won't let me. That's locked. Anybody good at opening locks before I hit it with my hammer of justice?
Nope.
kind of. I pull out my hatchet and I'm going. This is my lockpick. So yeah, have at it, man.
All right. Well, if
I back up a little bit.
maybe before I do that, I'll pull out the dagger of justice. And I'll try and it's made of wood.
Yeah. Yeah, the top part of it is made of wood. It's got just like this hasp that comes down, and then it's got a little padlock on it.
I'm just gonna try and get the dagger in the gap there and just kind of try and reef on it to crack it open.
Okay. Make a strength check. DC 10.
Guidance.
Why is it showing? Ooh. That's why. There we go. Easily. You just you put the dagger right in.
Plunk.
Okay.
It's-
There's no lock on it now.
Guess he wasn't too worried about keeping little thievy hands out of it.
I'd imagine too many people try to steal from him. I don't think that'd be a smart idea.
Totally agree. Let's have a look. See, shall we, boys?
You should be able to open it.
Oh.
Just took a second. Oh, look at this. It's a good haul.
What is the hall? I don't see any hall.
It's some arrows, a blanket, clothes, mace, 3 potions of healing.
Ooh.
Let's see, we got a whole bunch of gold here. We're gonna just
Show it to all of you so that you guys
okay.
can all see what's going on inside. Because since you're all standing right there,
Yeah.
you can see what's in it.
Ooh, a mace.
Sure, I'll take a healing potion. Oh, that's slick.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one of them.
You guys use arrows?
Arrows.
Yeah.
Anybody else need the arrows?
I could use about. How about we each take 10? We both
Okay.
use them. All right, that works. And,
Oops.
nah, it's
you-
all good.
Oh
You
no,
did
you took. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have a wand of magic identify or something.
Wand of magic detection, something. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't.
All right. Let's use that baby
All right.
just to see if anything.
Oh, see if
appears.
anything.
Wand of magic detection. Yeah. 3 charges. I think I used it once, right?
I think in the room of boxes, yeah.
Yes, he did.
Let's use the second charge here.
Okay. The potion of healing things is magical, but that's pretty normal. Nothing else, really.
All right.
I gotta
But the
leave
gold-
behind
Yeah, maybe somebody grab the mace. Nobody else will. I'll grab it. Just as a throwaway thing.
Go ahead.
All right.
Seems like he kind of used this as a place to put the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff he could use, but not important if he had to leave it.
Has his body been checked out?
Yes.
Uh,
I thought we did that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just to make sure you miss it. I kind of go pushing up, going, "Okay, man, what the hell was this square thing you're talking about, man?"
All right. I'll walk up slowly, and if I can get around this object.
Merrick, as you're standing there, you see it
Uh-huh.
too.
What am I seeing?
Well, if you standing here,
Down. Oh, the stair. What's down there? Okay.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had spotted that. Okay, I was thinking it was something else. I'm like, "Oh, is that all you mean?" Yeah, dude, we got stairs down here. I shot back to Taz.
You see
Where's
you see a
Tess?
trap door, stone wall,
Oh, okay.
and down this like little alcove, a trap door that leads down.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna see if I'm like, everybody, shh, I'm gonna listen. Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check. Seems quiet.
All right, let me go down first before we start bringing a bunch of light down here. He's gonna go as quietly as he can down there. Ooh.
Is there anything else in this room that we didn't search? Did we search this table here, DM? Okay.
You did not.
I'm already down. I already climbed down.
I'll take a quick look here then before we head down.
All right. Yeah, I'm just sitting dead quiet at the bottom of those stairs listening this whole time. Okay.
Tez, make a investigation check for me, please. As you rifle through and see what's what.
Oh, a little bit of guidance always makes me feel better.
You find various paperworks from, looks like all across Faerun. All signed with the same S at the bottom. Correspondence, it looks like. One of them looks like it came possibly from northern Faerun. Just like the smell, the must that comes from the wood up there, the dead cold of, like, you're familiar with Neverwinter and how cold it is outside of Neverwinter. It has that feel to it. There's nothing on the paper that kind of directly correlates it to that. You pick up another one that does directly say, within the context of the letter, Waterdeep. You pick up another one and you see country of Amn, which you know is way south of here. Pick up another one, Baldur's Gate. And then another one, Baldur's Gate. There's these places pop out to you with a 15 and the signature at the bottom.
Throw them in my bag for now. We'll take a quick look at one of them. Just get a gist of it.
Okay. As you unfurl one of the scrolls, it's a correspondence between someone named Resmir and addressing Cyanrath. It talks about all the places that were hit and need to be hit. We need to continue collecting. She needs more. And she will only have the best. Do not hold out on me.
Into the bag it goes, remembering Resmir was the purple or black dragon.
Resmir was the black half dragon. Yes.
Stuff those away in the bag and Mari.
Did we check out the big table? Might as well while we're here.
Umari, as you look at the map.
Oh, that's actually the table that we hauled downstairs. Did we throw everything off the table and like?
I would assume so.
Okay,
if not,
so I'm
it's
just
burned up and you ain't seeing shit.
I'm gonna check out what we just kind of threw off the table.
All right. There's one big map. It's kind of the hardest thing to miss. It almost, it takes up a large chunk of the table that is now burning. On it, you see several X's all over. No idea what the X's mean necessarily. But you do notice a concentration of them around Greenest. You also see in the far north, beyond the Faerun map that you have, this is kind of a entire map. I'll see if I have that.
Just as an aside, check your inventory, guys. I noticed it didn't add the gold or the potion of healing that I took to my inventory.
Good catch. Make sure that stuff adds.
Yeah, that one didn't. Oh, wait, no, that one did.
How much was it supposed to add?
It was one potion and that.
I got the potion.
Yeah, no, I figured. No, mine added.
Oh, no, the gold did add. But my potion of healing did not.
Oh, mine did.
Might have just been like a
Yeah.
drag error.
Did that still my mace? Yeah, I even got my mace.
Good.
So you see Umari, the map before you, and up in this area here.
I don't see anything if I'm supposed to.
How do you change the color on a drawing? Gotcha. To the north, there's a purple circle.
Am I supposed to be clicking on something to see this map?
Nope.
Oh.
I brought you to it. Or I should have brought you to it.
Oh, the
Gotcha.
We got the
One
fade.
second. I know what's wrong. Okay. Trying to pull you to it, and it's not letting me. There you
Okay.
go. There you go.
Okay.
So, up top here, you see where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
To the northeast. You see a purple circle. Like something quickly circled by hand in that area.
Looks
And
super drawn.
it does. It's one of those fancy, like people
They
who
use
can draw.
a protractor, whatever it is, the compass.
It's a, perfect circle technique. Anyway, so this is the map you see. On the floor.
Do I know where I'm at right now on this map?
You are south, below the high moor.
Oh,
Below.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I'll throw the map in my backpack.
Okay. You all now have access.
And then I'll run down to those stairs where Merrick went down, and I'll kind of whisper down there. Are you both down there?
Like, yeah, and we're not even being subtle, apparently, as he, kind of like shies from the light.
Oh. All right.
Like-
Well, then I'll come in.
Yeah,
I think I think we got double light on me.
maybe. There we go. Okay,
Turn-
yeah,
I'll
I was.
turn off my light.
Looked like I was in stadium lighting over there.
As Merrick, as you pop up,
Mhm.
kind of like push the hatch door above you and peek out, there's no one here. And it looks like a smaller room that is very nicely
Oh.
furnished.
Okay, I think I know where we go. All right. Merrick's got a sense of direction. He's not smart, but he's like, oh, okay. And he goes and he's
Mm-hmm.
looks back behind. He goes, those mercenaries. I bet this was the back way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As I kind of thumb through this wine rack of wine. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see you. I
Looking
see
for
you.
something good.
Yeah, I'm just
As
looking for.
you and Umari go through this room, there is uneaten food on the table, beds all around, weapon racks, a big
When all hell
can-
break loose,
Oh.
they ran. That's what I'm thinking.
and as you approach,
Except
you
for
find one still in the bed, passed out, just done, snoring as loud as could be, dead to the world.
Merrick is laughing and he's pulling out a rope. He's tying this guy straight to the bed. He's just gonna wake up tied up.
No resistance,
Yeah.
and doesn't wake up.
All right.
He's
I'm like, well, this
just-
one ain't going anywhere. Let's keep looking. He just kind of leave. I make sure there's nothing within his reach, and I just leave.
Umari, you see a card game on the table, half finished.
Okay.
Taz, what are you looking for? What are you looking at?
These bottles of wine.
On this, as you're looking at the bottles and you walk up out of these stairs, you also see on the table several books, and a small desk off to the side with a candle that's out. You see a room divider put up, like a fancy room divider put up here with an opening here. There's a basin for washing, and yet another bookshelf over here with more books that is just filled.
All right, I'm gonna grab a bottle of wine. Or the cork. Pull the cork out and have a swig.
All right.
And
Umari's gonna come back in here and say, what's going on in here? What's the holdup? And then he's just gonna do a passive look around the room to see if anything sticks out.
Is this a chest?
I will say with your... What is your passive perception? 13? Yeah. On the desk is another small map.
Okay. I'll grab it. It's like map quest.
And you can click on that.
the automatic detection that lasts for 10 minutes.
What's the radius on it?
30 feet.
30 feet.
I'll run quickly around the room.
You do. Right there. You stop. And pass the divider in that direction.
Just for note, I perch where I'm at so that nothing can get a surprise jump on us. And I'm just silent out there with a bow, letting them do what they need to do.
And you have like crazy dark vision. As you look on the floor, even in the monochromatic vision, with the occasional flicker of firelight behind you, that's just enough. You catch the occasional glint on the floor. Coins. You see copper, a silver piece, a gold piece, way off, and then
I gotcha. So yeah, I'm gonna keep watch while keep a lookout while scooping up whatever's just within reach. Just a little spare change. But yeah, and then I'm just gonna stay perched there for anything that happens to be coming through this tunnel from any direction.
Gotcha. Taz, that Umari, you can click on that little eye and it will show you what you're looking at. Taz, you might have to go up to it. You might have to go up to it, but the wand is pointing at the chest.
Take a look at the chest.
This one is not locked. It seems to be hastily unlocked. You can see the lock on the floor. Sorry. Remember, I play with a bunch of 13-year-olds, okay? So,
yeah. What's in the chest?
You can open it now.
Some more money, guys. Some more clothes, a dagger, small book. Like books, I'll take that. And some sort of potion. I'll throw that in my bag. The dagger close. Giving off any.
The dagger does not. The book does. The book is very thin, but leather bound with a strap around it. And as you open it and flip through the pages, it catches you completely off guard. What languages do you speak?
Not many. Common and Elvish.
You see both. Well, yeah. You see both.
Saying the same thing,
But-
repeated, or
As you look at it, I will share it with you. In books and journals, you flip through the pages and there's only a few. All of the words are in a different language. You catch an Elvish word here, an Elvish word there, an Elvish word here. And it's very, very piecemeal. That's what you see.
I'll deal with this later. And that potion, I am definitely not going to drink it. Absolutely, definitely not. Because it is unknown. Anything else in the room of interest? Toss the dresser, right hand.
Doesn't seem so.
Sure.
There's a small little wardrobe there. The
What was on the
clothes, I will say that the clothes that you pull out are meant for a woman. And they are very, very fine purple robes.
Ooh, I'll take them then. Right. Let's take the dagger.
And what was
too.
on the map that I picked up?
On the map, in handouts, there is a map of the Sea of Swords, Sunset Mountains, Wood of Sharp Teeth, and you see a red dot where greenest is, and a dotted line going across, and then hitting the high road up to Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate is circled.
Wait, this isn't Rulam's map, is it?
It is.
Oh, it is. Okay, sorry.
Can you place that for me? I mean, I know I haven't seen it yet, but for when I do, how far up is this place?
Far
Did I come?
up.
Is it because Lurkwood's pretty far north? Would have I had to have come through this area?
No.
No, it's past the Lurkwood.
No, it's so you traveled kind of almost
Oh, because I
kind of a
went
direct
inland.
south. This is Baldur's Gate is to the east.
Okay, so I kind of bypassed it, but it's not past Lurkwood.
Correct.
That's it. Okay, cool. I just wanted to get it geographically where this is happening.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Okay. Get
If you
outta here.
pull up the map of Faerun South Middle that you guys all have access to,
Uh-huh.
Baldur's Gate is on that map.
Okay, this is the local neighborhood, kind of.
Yeah.
This isn't
Kinda.
halfway across the continent. You know, it's okay.
It's doable.
Yeah, gotcha. Ooh.
Anything of interest in the bookshelf?
You see a lot of books on different languages. You see a lot of books that are in a language you don't speak. You see,
Are there any languages that I speak?
what do you speak?
Common, Infernal, Abyssal, and Draconic.
You do see a couple of books in Infernal, mostly talking about summoning demon. It's got some dust on it. Nothing jumps out at you as pertaining to anything else other than a lot of these books are a lot of different languages.
Okay. All right. I'll nudge Taz and say, "Let's get out of here, man. This place is starting to give me the creeps a little bit. Let's go."
Let's go. Where's Merrick? Merrick, you down here?
He's out in this room.
I'm gonna grab a couple of the finest looking bottles of wine as well.
All right.
Question. I see what my token sees.
Yes.
Who the hell is that? I'm watching this outline in the dark all of a sudden.
It looks like a body laying on the floor. Just kind of spread eagle.
Okay. All right. Well, I had no reason to do anything, so I've just been watching it this whole time. And it's, I'm just kind of like, okay, come on, guys. And I'm like, all right. I don't think we need to go back in, but there's somebody out there on the way out. I have no idea if they're alive or not.
It's probably been more than 10 minutes, so I'll use the one of detection. It's last charge of the day, just so I have it running as I come through this area. Just in case.
All right. I am.
There's
Nothing in this area pings. Merrick, what are you doing?
I've got my longbow drawn, aiming straight at this guy, whoever he is, but basically just kind of ignoring him. Just walking.
Okay.
And literally just keeping my bow on him as I walk by. It's like, all right, see if I can get by this guy. Let's go.
As you guys enter this space, you're walking through with light. Catch the glint of coins scattered across the floor. Nothing. It's like subway change.
Mm-hmm.
You see scrape marks across the stone. Everybody make intelligence checks or perception or investigation. I mean, whatever you guys think you would make in this circumstance to glean more.
I'm in a gloomy, dark room looking for evidence of, my quarry. So yeah, this is like right where I'm at.
Uh-huh. Mari, what are you focused on? What are you looking at?
I was looking at, I was trying to look at the dude or whatever that thing is in the middle of the room, but I don't know if I need glasses or there's something in my eye.
Something, a piece of dust or something gets into Mari's eyes. So, Merrick, you immediately start thinking about all of the towns that were hit and how the story is always the same of they're wiped clean.
Mm-hmm.
Where does that go? It looks like this is where it was, but it is here no longer.
Right. You
guys watched a trail, but as you walk around this space, hearing the boots clack and echo in the size of this room, it was filled to the brim.
Yeah, if they went somewhere else, they're raiding a whole bunch of different areas right now. They might be back later. That's what I'm thinking. You know, it's. And where did they go now?
Um,
And how the hell do we get out of this cave? It's back here, isn't it?
And Taz, with that perception check, as Merrick says that out loud, I assume you say that out loud.
Yeah.
You put that together too.
Seems to be a dead end. There's another path going the other way.
Yeah. That goes deeper. I think we just have to get. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Slowly head the other way.
That's right. Okay. I wanted to go. You're right. Good man. Getting used to this darkness. Impressed.
As you guys enter out into this area, you recognize where you were.
It's a dead guy.
Yeah, I start posting up with a bow.
And-
yes.
yeah, I've got my bow out.
There we go.
I will say,
As soon as I do, I hush everybody.
yeah, I will say, you guys get
Not
about
here?
there. Merrick, you clock this first. Not quite Umari yet, but Merrick, you can see at the entrance to the tunnel, 4 figures, smaller, hunched, holding spears. 3
Okay.
taller figures behind them, standing, swords out at the ready, and 1 figure behind them, just casually standing.
Waiting. They're waiting.
Waiting.
I'm like, yep. They had some kind of backup and they're waiting for us. Bunch of little green guy, bunch of these little bastards, and a couple of bigger bastards. So yeah, we may have to kill them.
All right.
But they ain't coming in. We could probably rest for a little while if we need to. Set a trap in case they do come in. Do we have to be anywhere right now?
Not this exact moment. I could probably hunker down for an hour or so.
I mean, yeah, we can just go back into this first little area where it, all converges. Just kind of hang there for an hour, keep our ears open. I'll listen to see if I hear anybody coming in. Take us a short rest and, buff anything that we can, at least.
Okay.
All right, so yeah.
So you all slowly
Get
back off, away from the entrance. That's where we'll take our break.
Sounds good to me.
right.
I kind of herded everybody into this little intersection here. So I would have grabbed Umar and dragged him with me.
Okay.
So, like, now we got to stay together, stay quiet, stay in the dark. And I'll just perch just here, just so I've got enough of a view and listening,
Okay.
So I assume that after an hour, nothing happened? Or,
After about a half hour,
okay.
you don't hear anything, nothing happens. It's quiet. You hear the occasional drip of water in the distance. You, Merrick, feel as you're resting, and you, Taz, feel like your mind somewhere around here. There's some pressure pushing outward on your mind. Like a wall that you never knew existed. Just pushing. Umari, you feel in this quiet, in the backpack, movement, just constant, not stopping. Like the egg itself is restless. Taz and Merrick, yours aren't. Yours are almost like concerningly still.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hold on, because we're still kind of during our short rest. I'm saying, hold on, guys.
I assume like,
Yeah,
I
halfway.
imagine in my mind, you're all sitting on the floor,
Yeah,
just kind of like leaned up against a wall.
yeah. So I'll open up the backpack and just to see what's going on, and I will pull a blanket off, and I'll look at the egg. And is it moving? Visibly moving?
Occasionally, there's like a
A
twitch,
wiggle?
like a wiggle, twitch.
All right, I'll grab it with both of my hands to try to stop it moving.
Okay. Are you wearing gloves?
No.
Okay.
Touch me.
As you touch it, the instant your fingertips touch the egg. Taz and Merrick, what are you doing in this moment as you're watching Umari do this?
I was about to jump in and say, I literally leap up to put my hand over his mouth.
Okay. Taz? Anything you're doing?
Just light my cigar. Smile. It's just a short little stubby at this point. It tastes like shit, but I don't care.
I give a really stupid, like evil smile to go, you're about to become one of the pod people.
You both watch as Umari touches this thing. His fingertips crawling up his fingers and across his hands, and halfway up his forearm, it looks like his hands freeze to ice. Just you hear the crackling tinkle of snow crawling up his arm, and his eyes go like a silver blue, and a swirling snowstorm inside the eyes as he locks up. Mari, you feel your insides. It's like your organs are frozen. Your lungs, your liver, your stomach, your skin feels like ice. Your brain feels like it's left in a tundra. And then it passes, and you close your eyes and open them, and they're normal again. And you are shivering, and then it quickly passes, and the ice thaws from your hands. And you look at your palm. And all of you notice it's always on the left hand. Same mark. Now, as you look at Taz and Merrick in this silence, you start to feel a similar pressure around your mind that you never knew was there.
And so are we all... Oh, I guess I'll just look at the two of them and say, do you guys feel that?
Yeah, it's a hell of a rush, isn't it? And I kind of let him sit and absorb that, and I just kind of sit there and just enjoy.
You do gain the benefits of a long rest. You can all use hit die if you want,
Oh, okay.
but you take 9 points of cold damage, Umari, as everything
Short
feels like
rest.
it's thawing out.
Short rest, right?
Short rest.
Okay,
Oh,
so
short
then
rest.
I'll take the 9 and then I'll do some.
Did I say long rest? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
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 So let me.
All
I'll
gain the
do some
benefits
hit
of a
die.
short rest.
Hang on, let me do that.
I'm gonna have to undo.
How do I do
My
that?
hit points were already max on a short, but I don't know about my other consumables. I only had a few left.
Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta get a different monitor, man. All right. So I can use. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, that's right. I was going to use something that doesn't matter anyway.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. I want to roll 1. So remaining. So if I roll, it's not going to roll both. I don't want to roll both. I just want to roll 1. Okay, it does it automatically.
There you go.
And then I'm going to roll. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Long rest. So you should be all set, Merrick. I've already.
Okay. All right. Do I have too many spell slots available? Because I think I cast some spells.
Good point.
I just don't remember.
I think you used Hail of Thorns in the last battle.
Was it Hail of Thorns, or did I end up switching it to Hunter's Mark? Because Hail of Thorns wouldn't work in what I was doing? I don't remember.
You were in melee.
But I
switched it-
definitely
yeah.
cast a spell.
Yeah.
I just don't remember which one it was. But
Yep.
yeah.
So
Okay, cool.
marked off 1. You're good to go.
Right. Okay.
You guys all sit in the quiet, recuperate, and nothing passes, nothing changes, nothing for an hour.
So I will say one little piece about Umari as he touched the egg, and his hand and arm froze. He's a little taken back because his whole life he didn't quite get as hot around the fire egg, and it wasn't something that really bothered him, but this one both kind of bothers him, but it also feels really good. The cold, it's very new to him. So
Very cool.
Well,
What would you guys like to do?
all right, guys, wait here. I'm going to check it out. And Merrick just kind of slips off into the darkness. All right, so they're still there.
They're still there, but you notice that the entourage
Mm-hmm.
is much more laxed. Like they're not so ready. They're standing there kind of with swords by their side.
They're bored of this crap. They pulled
And
shit duty.
Kobolds are kind of like leaning on their spear. But the person in back
Mm-hmm.
still just looking around,
All right.
completely unfazed, it seems.
All right. So I'm seeing 4, 3, and 1. All right. And I slip back. All right. We got a line of 4 really, really bored kobolds. And then 3 guys behind them. They're looking kind of bored. And there's 1 guy in the back. He's going to be trouble. So how do we want to do this?
take out the big guy.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ed. Yeah.
Okay, I'll get a place where I can take a shot, but you guys need to get on each side of me because some of them are going to come running towards us probably, and I'll just keep shooting him until I kill him. What do you think? you know, woo. That means you guys gotta, you gotta keep me shooting.
I'd like to stay as far away as I can for a little bit.
Oh, I can shoot from a long way away. That's not
Yeah.
a problem. I mean, we'll have plenty of time to be seeing what's coming at us. We can always turn around and run.
So you're gonna sneak out there and take a pop shot?
No, I'm gonna walk right here. He kind of steps forward, and I'm like, I just need to get a little closer, and I can see him from here and shoot.
It's black. Damn it. Can't see nothing.
Just wait. I'll let you know if you need to. All right. And I get to where I can just see him. Of course, I can target him. And I'm like, all right, guys, we'll start letting go here in a second. Let me know when you're ready.
How far away is he? Can you describe the general area?
He's about 60, 70 feet out.
60.
Yeah, he's a long way off. He's got to run a bit. No, he's, I just kind of point it, sort of, it's like.
Okay. So Umari is
This way, guys. This way, guys.
So Umari will whisper out, "Okay, I can see one of them, but I don't think it's the big guy you're talking about."
No. There's like there's like 2 rows of people, and then the big guy. I'll take care of the big guy. The rest of them we got to worry about will come running. Just stay sharp, all right?
Okay.
All right, let's rock.
All right.
Okay.
And
that.
roll.
All
So
right.
I will say that this is I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
This is a surprise round, which means that you all get 1 round before they act.
Oops. Need to move.
Can you pass guidance on yourself for initiative?
No, it's not a ability check
Yeah.
or saving throw.
Now.
Wait,
right.
no. Initiative is an ability check. You can cast guidance on yourself for that.
All right. Well, then I'm going to roll another D4.
Okay.
So my initiative went up to 9. If that makes any difference.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the initiative on this sheet.
1 in from chat. If you right click it, it breaks it free.
Sorry, 1 in from where?
Chat. Initiative?
It's next to your AC.
Yeah, in your combat sheet. We're in the combat tracker.
Yes.
Yeah. I did that last night. I'm like, what the hell is initiative?
I never do it this way because I'm usually a player or a DM,
right.
right?
Okay. So, first up, Merrick.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Well, I think I
mean,
established that.
it's
And
not-
yeah,
Quite initiative just yet.
right. I'm taking I'm starting the thing off.
You're starting it off.
All right. I'm like, all right, here we go. You see me pull back, take aim. I'm using sharpshooter, so just wherever that is.
I will say, because this is a surprise round, if there are like combo things that you guys want to do together, like both 2 people take an action at the same time,
Yeah.
that's the thing to do too.
I can
Yeah.
I can only see one creature right now, so I'm gonna.
You may as well try and take a shot at him. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
All right. I'm doing a quiet countdown, and so yeah, he'll be able to coordinate, and yeah, I will. Oh.
It hits.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll damage. as you give a 3, 2, 1, and the bow twangs. Umari, what are you doing?
I was gonna shoot. I can only see this one creature that's 60 feet from me, so I was gonna shoot it with a bow.
Or-
Do I get advantage with this since it's a kind of a sneak or surprise attack? Whatever?
Well, we get a whole
No.
extra set of attacks, kind of, but
Okay.
yeah.
All
you,
right,
you
it's
essentially get the first round for free.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay, standard. Come on.
So you should remember to target whoever
Oh,
it is.
sorry.
Yep. Mouse over and press T.
So, there we go. Thank
As the first yell from the person in back, you hear a woman scream. And then immediately following that, a clack of an arrow skittering across stone. Taz, what are you doing?
Going to cast light on a stone I pick up from the ground and toss it 40 feet in front of me.
you.
Make a perception check to find a stone.
Oh, you bastard.
Just field around in the dark. Damn it.
No, you check it in. All right, where are you checking it?
Yeah, like somewhere
Right
over
here?
here. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
because I can't see anyone. So
And also, Umari is taking a little bit of cover behind this pillar thing, or rocks, whatever it is. And so, just peeking out.
Bonus actions across the board. Merrick.
Do I have any bonus actions? I don't think I really have any that I can take that would make any sense. Let me take a look. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do any of the weird stuff.
Hold
Okay,
on, I
Umari.
might. Yeah.
Yep.
I might.
Taz, any bonus actions on you?
I've
Umari?
got- yeah, I do. I've got a bonus action.
Go for it.
I got to figure out why I can't click this so I can see it, what its capabilities are, and why it's highlighted yellow in my inventory because it wasn't earlier. But I have this, and I think I can do this as a bonus action if I'm not mistaken. I have a lightning lure staff.
You do.
Um,
It's highlighted yellow because you had said that you were attuning to it.
oh, I'm not attuned yet.
You're not
Oh, I-
attuned.
Oh no, when did you say you were tuning?
I have one of two. I'm already attuned to something because I
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's the lightning training staff.
okay, so I can't use that right now. In other words.
No, I'd say you could have attuned to that in the time that you've been here in this cave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but when I click on it, I can't see it. I can't do anything with it. Like I'm trying.
Interesting.
There.
there you go.
There you go.
All right, so I'm gonna try to hit that same. Actually, now that I can see the,
It's only 15 feet. eh?
It's only 15 feet. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you can't use it yet.
All right, I'm going to not do
Okay.
anything.
All right. Taz, bonus actions? Anything?
Don't have any.
Okay. And with that, the first round of combat starts.
All right.
And the occultist in robes sees the arrow whiz by and hit the person behind him whips around and just starts running into the dark in that direction, and then gets blinded by light.
Does he? Because didn't Merrick shoot before I threw the light out?
Yeah.
So that first arrow would have been in darkness. Maybe.
Well, yeah, but
Just a little bit of light coming from the out. They're standing in the entrance to the tunnel,
Okay.
so like there's a little bit there.
Gotcha.
even moonlight for them is working
Yep.
light.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Not all of us are blind as bats in
just-
the dark.
Starts running. I'm gonna roll a d4.
Well, he probably can't see me.
Yeah, he's running into light.
Yeah.
After his eyes have adjusted to darkness. So on a 4, he goes south.
Oh, I see what you're saying. All right.
On a 3, he continues straight towards you guys. Okay. That's neither or. So a 2 or a 1, he heads towards you guys. A 3 or 4, he hits the wall. 3 or 4, he runs into the dark and just like he's got a scimitar up and he's kind of walking around, and then he just like runs full pelt into the wall. He just kind of ends his movement there.
Okay.
This one, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, gets that far and does see you, Taz. Runs through the light, kind of hissing at it as he goes, but runs through and gets up to there, and that's his turn. Merrick, you're up.
All right. This time, I will use my bonus action, Hail of Thorns. But I'm again taking a shot with my, what do you call it? Longbow. There's that damage
Yeah. Go ahead and roll
Plus-
damage.
and that damage from the Hail of Thorns.
This was my fault for the first round,
Okay.
but on this one, I should have called this on the surprise round, but on this one, you see movement and light. His hands go around. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, you bastard. Yeah.
That succeeds. You see as the light starts, the arrow still, and the hail of thorns just break through whatever magical enchantment was starting. Bonus action. Movement.
Nope. I stay frozen, and I use my bonus action already with what do you call it? The Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm done.
This one runs forward. It's not quite as blinded, but gets about there and uses his dash to get around this column and kind of like rub his eyes and get himself oriented and readjusted back to the darkness. This one runs full pelt right into the column. Just just runs right into the light and hits the wall. All right. Taz, you're up. Good use of the light spell.
Yeah. Now he's next to me, and a rage check is a disadvantage. Shape 5. If I move here, he's 10 feet short.
You could move.
Yeah.
Hold your action till one runs in range, my friend. Wait for them.
So 5, 10. I want to get close enough. That's where I want to move. So I'm going to take attack of opportunity and move here.
Okay. As you run around it and by him, he just swings a dagger wild. Well, damn. This is a 22 hit. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, here. There you go. All right. He just gashes you right across the outside of the thigh.
We see nothing for rolls either. Everything's blank.
Yep. I just revealed it to you, so it should be showing up in... You just realized that everything was on GM private roll, so I'll go through and undo that so you can see all the stuff.
All
right.
What did he hit me for?
6 points of piercing,
6.
and it looks like it already...
It did it, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to target the mean bad guy in the back.
Okay.
Toll of the Dead.
Woo.
That's a
Wisdom saving
wisdom,
throw. Yeah.
wisdom save. $12. What's your DC?
I have no idea. What is it? Wisdom?
14. That's a fail.
14.
Go ahead and roll damage. She is not happy. Whoever this woman is, she catches an arrow, shoulder, screams out, and then screams out again, a blood-curdling yell as she grabs her head and buckles. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay. So let's go over her head and stands up. Breathing heavy, kind of rolls her shoulders. Well, I see why Cyanrath is dead. You did not think that I would let you just simply walk out of here with the eggs, did you? And
There's no eggs
she
here.
holds... She is going to return the favor to you, Taz.
All right. Dexterity.
The blinding, piercing light just erupts from her hand and rockets towards you. And just slams into your armor right in the center of the chest. And then she yells out to the rest, "Gets the eggs. Bring them to me. You know where I will be." And just starts walking out and away.
Oh, really?
That sucks.
That ends her turn.
Man, I just spent 10 minutes trying to figure out how I was going to fuck her up. She's gone. Oh, man.
I made
All right.
my
So-
Constitution save, so bless stays up. Remember to add 1d4 to your attacks and saving throws.
Fantastic.
Are you doing that auto D4 on whatever you're clicking on?
Umari, you're up.
Okay. Well, bitch, you changed the battlefield. I'm sorry, what's the red square with the black circle in it?
I was gonna ask Taz, that was under you. I don't know what that is.
Taz, did you wet the floor?
No, I got it. There you go. It's all gone. DM cleaned it up.
Okay, so this will be the last time I ask this, but because of who I am, does it change any of my ability to do cantrips and attack rolls? Like if I use a bow, can I use, because of my classes, can I also do a damage cantrip, or no? That doesn't matter. That's just general rule.
As long as the cantrip is a bonus action.
It's not an action. Okay. So, see, it should say, okay, I see that. This is an action. That's an action. That's an action. Okay. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is because I can see this guy right here. So I'm going to move. Hold on, let me figure out how far away this guy is. He's 40 feet. So what I'm going to do, and lightning lure is 15 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
You have to be within 15, yeah.
So I need to move up 15 minus 40. I need to go 25 feet. So I'm going to move this. How do I undo my measure distance if I'm trying
Click
to?
on the person in the top left.
I am, but it doesn't undo my measure distance. My measure distance is still enabled. So they're both enabled. My token control. Oh, hold on, I got to travel. Nope. There we go. Got it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I'm going to move here, and then I'm going to shoot this guy with my bow right here. Okay.
Okay.
Bow shot.
His eyes are still getting adjusted to the light. He looks up to see you pointing a bow at him.
All right, I'm going to hit him. God damn.
It skims right off the column, goes right above
Okay.
his head.
And then I will, as a bonus action,
D4.
uh,
I can't see your roll. So
I can't see my roll come in either. Why was
Yeah,
that?
I'm not seeing rolls at all.
Yeah.
got it set to public or private, blind, self roll.
Hold on.
There,
Did
that
I
show.
don't even remember what I rolled. What did I roll?
It was a 3 plus 2,
5.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
5.
I get. It ain't gonna hit him. So as a bonus action,
Plus 2 is 7.
I get to roll again.
No, plus 2 is 7. Plus your dex you're using. So 9. No, that misses. Yeah. I was doing mental math.
Yeah.
All right. And then as a bonus action, I'll throw a bolt at this dude.
Okay. The crystal on the top of the staff, as you focus on it, lights up and you see sparks of electricity and it arcs out, but instead of dissipating, the arc stays and creates this whip that you throw out. And he makes a strength save. This is +0, so not 1.
Oh,
All right.
You pull him, if you so choose, up to 10 feet in a straight line towards you,
And then they take another 1d
and they take a 1d8.
if I pull it.
So that damage was already done.
Okay.
So
So
6
skills damage increases. I guess that.
yells out in agonized pain as it just and just like basically tase this dude, and it's not looking great. Is that your turn?
Yeah, but I think that I think what I'm saying is it has to pull me forward and then if it's within 5 feet, which it would be because I moved within 15 feet, that's when it take the 1d8 lightning damage. Or is that not the case?
no.
Yes.
He
So
takes the
that's the-
damage, and if you want him to, you can pull him towards you.
Oh, but
That's
he
the
wouldn't
lure
get additional damage. He could just stay put and I could ignore that.
Yeah, you don't have to pull him
Yes,
towards
after it does the initial damage.
Okay, I don't want to pull him forward. And
Okay.
then in fact, then I'm gonna move back
you.
about 5 feet.
Okay.
Because I only used 25 feet of my movement.
Okay.
And I would have actually moved down here more towards Taz. Good?
All good.
And that'll end my turn.
All right. This one, seeing that, is going to run away from lightning. 5, 10. 30, up to you, Tess. And take a dagger swipe at you. It's too focused on this lightning whip that just lit up the cavern for a second, as it runs up to you with a dagger kind of looking in both directions and misses entirely. Next one. They're going to run this way. See him hurting. Actually, sorry. Back up. He's going to take an attack at you with advantage because of pack tactics. Still misses. All right, cool. So this one is going to run up to you, Umari, and just wildly swinging this tiny little dagger at you.
I'm not seeing what you're rolling, by the way, but that's okay.
Yeah, it just says misses.
I don't know if that's intentional, but if it is, it's fine.
Happy to take screenshots. 6 and a 9.
No,
I'll
no.
call them out as I see
Oh,
them.
yeah, no,
I
that's
don't know
okay.
why it's not showing you guys. Maybe it's
Yeah,
just
no,
a
that's what I'm
DM
saying.
thing, but thanks for the heads up. I'll try to
did
fix
figure
that
you
so
knew.
that you
Yeah,
guys
did
can see
figure
it.
you knew.
I think it's fun for you guys to see the rolls too.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, here we go.
he's going to run. He's rubbing his head and looks over and finally sees you, Taz, and is going to try to grapple the backpack off of you. Give me an acrobatics or a athletics.
Is there movement with reactions?
Who's?
Or no? Can I use movement as a reaction?
There are certain things that allow you to do that. I don't think you can do that as just as a normal thing.
Okay.
Taz, you see this coming and just pivot your shoulder and knock him back. This one is going to run straight at you, Merrick, and swing his little dagger at you as he runs up and just jams it at you and catches you like a little too close to the kidney for comfort.
Ooh. How much did he? Oh, okay. All right. Took it off. All right.
You're up. You're up, Merrick.
And he's like, "You little bastard," and pulls out that lovely hatchet and just whacks straight down in his head.
Go ahead and roll damage. Little
Still, yeah.
slam into this thing. You hear bones crunch and crumple and blood spatter as it just like collapses under the weight of this thing.
All right. And at that point, Merrick's got things to do, so he eyeballs where everybody's at and comes stepping straight through here. And that was what? Oh, hold on. How do I undo my movement? I was right here.
You're right
wasn't
to this. Yeah.
I was right here? Okay,
Yeah.
I want to make sure I move the right amount. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I get to there. I can't see that girl? She's just gone?
No, you can see.
I know the map stops, so
Yeah. She is about here.
okay.
You see a vague figure walking away in that direction.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I can't shoot at her this round, but if she's looking at me, she sees me with my bow directed at her.
Go ahead and
And
roll an
that's
attack roll.
An attack roll?
Yeah.
All right. Because I don't have an attack left. I used my action already.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I can't. Oh, let me just roll 20. But, well, I can't because I don't have anything to target. Unless I just target this one temporarily. Got something can I just target this kobold and shoot that way?
You could just.
I see.
Yeah, because I don't have
Yep.
an opponent to target.
There you go. Can you see it off the map?
No, I can't actually.
Okay. And there you
Oh,
go.
there we go. All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. All right. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Your
whiffs.
arrow whizzes just over her shoulder.
Evan, can
As
you
she
grab the dog?
looks back at you.
Did you add your 1d4
Oh.
plus?
Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, that could be all the difference. I hate pops-ups right in front of my screen. So, 18.
I'd hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Uh, she takes it right in the shoulder blade, like on the same side as the other, almost like two holes. She takes it and looks back at you with just hatred, and turns around and continues walking forward, but at a much brisker pace. And in the last moment, you start to see light forming around her hands. So, for reference, she is out here,
Uh-huh.
about 40 feet beyond the map that way.
Okay.
All right. This one is going to rush up to you, Umari, and do the same thing. Make a acrobatics or athletics as he runs up and just like bull rushes you, tries to like rip the backpack off.
Don't think he's there. There he is.
Oh,
Mario.
sorry. Damn, I didn't think that was going to go that fast. Sorry about that.
Try to
That's
keep
what she
things
said.
moving. I
Okay.
try to keep things moving.
Yeah, it's funny.
Right.
Okay.
So, Umari, this guy bull rushes you and just dives for the backpack on your back and is trying to rip it off of you.
Okay.
Roll a 17 on his athletics. You can roll acrobatics or athletics to try to oppose this. He's going for the backpack.
Okay. Athletics or what was the other one?
Acrobatics.
+4 for guidance.
Plus a d4.
Plus a
Yep.
D4. You have to roll it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You guys tussle and toss for a second, and you feel your arm slipping off, and then you just flex and pull the straps back and give him a quick elbow to the face. He's reeled back.
Okay, and
Next.
now it's my turn too, right?
Almost. This
Soon.
one is going to rush up to you, Merrick, and do the same thing. These guys are going for the
All
backpack.
right.
They're taking their orders.
All right. What am I rolling?
Athletics or acrobatics?
And 1D4.
It doesn't matter. He rolled a 5. So
Oh.
he, like a little girl, comes screaming and just like palming at the backpack, trying to get it off you. Taz, you're up. I don't know why you guys moved. Put everybody back here. There we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Um,
Taz, you're up.
So one thing I know, I do have the heavy armor master, which, while wearing heavy armor, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage that you take from non-magical weapons is reduced by 3. So I know the kobold stuck me with his knife for 6. Did it take off 6 or did it take off 3?
I'm not sure.
Because
It looks like it took off 6, so I will add 3. There you go. Go. Remember that going forward and help me remember.
Yeah, forgot about it too. So the gentleman who's hurt. And what toll of the dead? DC 14.
Okay. Rolled a 3. That's a fail. Go ahead and roll damage. As he screams and writhes, his scream just slowly fades into hoarseness, and his face goes slightly gaunt as he just hits the ground.
I've still got my cigar kind of dangling from one. I have shield in one hand, mace in the other. I just go, "Rah!" I spin around.
Amazing. All right. Imari, you're up. You muted?
Yeah, I'm muted, and I've messed up my last. Just for the record, I did mess up my last round, but that's okay.
All good.
I screwed myself.
Oh.
Okay, so they're
definitely
dead.
all good.
They're dead.
I do that all the time.
They're dead. They're unharmed. Okay, well, Umari is just gonna look at this dude right up here next to me. And he's gonna take out his longsword, whack him twice.
Twice.
Well, because I have it. Don't I get 2 attack rolls as a fighter?
Level
5.
5.
5.
Level 5, that happens. I mean, one attack from a fighter is hefty enough at this stage.
I thought at level 1 fighter you would make 2 attack rolls, 1 for the regular action, 1 for the bonus action. Oh, maybe I don't have that bonus action.
There we go. Now it should hopefully add the +4 automatically.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
All right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna whack him with my longsword.
okay. That's what she said. Nice.
Wow.
Wow. What does this look like? Just pull out the
it's
long sword. What does that look like?
I chop his head off. Just
One huge double-ended swing. Just it happens so quickly. The head doesn't move. And when it goes to like make a sound at you and snarl, and then its head just falls off. Cleanest cut you've ever made.
Nice.
Amazing.
All right. And then as my movement, let's see. Who's this? Barely injured here. Taz is up for me. I'll just. Oh wait, hold on. There's somebody over here unharmed. Okay, as my movement, I'm going to. Oh, there's 2 more baddies down here.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't want to take attack of opportunity. So I'm just. Can I stand on top of a dead person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
you can
stand
like
up.
Like,
I'll just
straddle over.
move in. I'll just move in right here and my turn.
Okay. So, this one.
Growl at him.
Make an intimidation check. I'll say that's your reaction, but go ahead and make an intimidation check. Immediately he backs off and you catch a whiff of ammonia and starts turning and 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. All right. This one, seeing that, is going to pull out a sling and just start whipping it around and toss it at you. Oop. Wait. Nope.
No?
My bad, Merrick.
Oh yeah, you can't
That
see
was
me.
it. Yeah. That was at you, Mr. Taz.
Sorry, man.
And just
Oh, okay.
this projectile just look back up at him.
Okay.
As you look back up at this kobold, completely nonplussed, you feel another yank on the backpack. Make another athletics or acrobatics, please. That's a nat 1 on the cultist. So as he puts his hand on the bag, I'll say if you want to, you could just like reach out and grab him and grapple him. Like grab him by the scruff. Okay. You just look at this kobold completely nonplussed and grab this cultist as he reaches for your bag. Merrick, you're up.
All right, so. All right, Merrick just goes, "Do I go after her? I can." And kind of yells out to Taz and Omari.
There you go.
Let's take care of these guys right now.
All right, then this guy's right in front of me. Just reach
Mhm.
down and hit him with my axe.
That's with advantage.
Okay, and
Yes, with advantage.
Yeah.
oh well, yeah.
Well, you might get a 20.
All right, let me do that. What the hell? Nope.
Nope.
Anyway,
Still hits though. Roll damage.
Well, you got a 20, but
yeah, it was a dirty 20.
I know what. Okay. All right. As the axe comes down across him, he's facing Umari, just like carves right across his back. He whips around to you, Merrick, with the scimitar in retaliation.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of lean back, let it whiz by. Taz, you're up.
yeah, so I realize I didn't have a free hand to grapple this guy.
Actually, wait. 1 sec. Taz and Merrick, with your passive,
Mm-hmm.
Out of the corner of your eyes, you're focused on these in front of you. You see a purple light.
From off where that girl is?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, she's still causing trouble out there.
As you turn to look at the purple light, the figure is gone.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Look, I can't see her now. Let's finish this.
Okay. Tess, you're up. Sorry.
Yeah, so I will not have grappled him just because I don't have a free hand. So
Not
Okay.
clear.
yeah, I will just whack him. I will let him feel
Justice.
Ooh.
might. Or not.
Oh, wow. You're too pissed off.
Since you didn't grapple him, take it with advantage. As you just like backhand him with your mace. Go ahead and roll damage.
Six.
His jaw is broken, just hanging slack.
Didn't your mother never just tell you to never steal? Little thief. I'll spit out my little stub of cigar left.
He looked up at you.
I'll mock him.
Is that your turn?
I will actually move there.
Okay. Umari, you're up.
Okay. So how much damage does this take? How much damage does what's my damage roll on a longsword? Like if I hit, what's the damage?
It depends. A longsword is
1d10?
versatile.
1d10? Is that what it is?
No, it's 1d6 or 1d8. So if you use two hands, it's d8. If you use one hand, it's a d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on this dude that's in between me and Merrick.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I got a target.
Yeah, you gotta target him then.
I like that.
That's a 12. Does that succeed? What's your spell save?
No, it's a
14.
Oh, wisdom save.
Yeah, he
That's
should be able to
That's
cast
a
it.
fail. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and then if it has damage, it's a 1d12. Ah, damn it. Trying to play the
He-
math.
That's okay. He is barely hanging on for life.
Okay, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my action surge, and now I'm going to hit him with my longsword.
Go for it. As he's doubled over, just holding his head and like borderline pulling his hair out.
And I get advantage.
Yeah. 20 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll. It's a 1d6 plus your dex. Oh, two-handed. Okay, so plus you're using strength or dex.
I just hit damage and normal on the through the.
Okay. Regardless, that was enough.
Oh, one.
Barely hanging on. All right.
As he bends over, you see the clear shot. You just hit him right in the back of the neck, but it's not quite powerful enough to go all the way through, so you get that weird, floppy head.
I like that one. I like that better.
All right.
All right, and then I will. I'm going to move. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe that guy will haul ass. So I'm just gonna move. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I gotta. Stupid character. I think it's because
Okay.
I'm on top of
Yep.
a token. I just
No,
want to
it's-
move straight line 30 feet to my west if you can move my token. 'Cause I think
10,
it's-
20, 10, 20, 25. Right
No,
there?
the other way. The other way.
Yes, sorry. 5, 10.
And then it's 30 feet.
So,
There you go.
5, 10.
That's it. And that'll end my turn.
All right.
All right.
This guy is going to spend his turn running. He's done. This guy, holding his jaw, standing there, looking at Taz, looking at the dead bodies, is gonna move one this way, and as he's running, he's gonna grab your backpack and just try to run. So make an athletics check
Which one?
or
Who?
acrobatics for Taz.
Oh, okay.
I thought that guy was dead. Sorry.
That's okay. Not on his best day. Taz, as a reaction, I'll let you have one free shot on him. He is running this way anyway as you knock his hand off your backpack and he keeps going.
If he misses it, I'm also whacking him.
Warcaster, I can cast a spell instead of a
Go for it.
attack, so I
Native.
will target him with Toll the Dead.
Even in death, these guys are gonna hate that spell. 16
Oh,
saves.
He passed.
And he just runs away. Sees you casting and just starts blocking his ears as he runs away.
This shit again. Okay, then
Eric,
I'm taking a swing at him. I'm just like, oh,
Take
hell
a
no.
swing. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. A little hatchet.
He has 3 hit points.
Oh,
All right.
Okay. He'll keep running. Umari, one last swing.
Okay.
He just pushes by you. He's trying to get out of here. And doesn't make it. How do you take this guy out? As Merrick hits him across the back and he buckles and just keeps going and pushes you.
So this one, as he's running by, I actually jam my longsword into his spinal cord.
And with that second final blow, there is one kobold left amongst all of this. I will take you guys out of initiative.
Okay.
barring what do you do, Merrick, Taz, and Umari, with this kobold? Do you just kill him? Do you keep him? At this point, he is surrounded by you and yours to do with what you want.
I don't immediately hit him. I just look at him, looking at my hatchet, looking at him.
I just grab his sling out of his hand and just kind of tear it in two and drop it on the ground and kick him in the ass. Then I'm running. Get out of
And he
here.
does so.
No. I want to grab it, but I cannot figure out how to move my stupid token because
Got it.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I mean, I shouldn't.
Nothing.
Are you
We're
targeting
We're
instead?
still in the combat tracker.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
Still
yeah,
in
that's,
combat, so everything's.
so
we
I
can't
want
move.
to grab it by its throat and say, "Where is she going?"
Okay. So as he starts to run, you basically bull rush and pin him against the wall. Do you say this in Draconic?
Yeah, in Draconic, where is she going?
He looks at you, eyes open wide and darting back and forth to the
And at the
the
same
entrance.
time, I use thaumaturgy to change my eyes the color red because I can do that.
As you do that, his attention quickly focuses back. He just snarls and he's looking at you and looking at the entrance and we don't know. She goes where she wants. Let us know.
All right, and I'll just throw him.
What's her name?
You say this to
To Amari.
I'll relay. What's her fucking name?
her name. He has to like think for a second. Yeah. Fool. Let's go.
Did you get that, Tess?
Yeah. I'll write it down on my notebook.
All right, perfect. I'll throw him out towards the
I'll draw a perfect
What's
little
that?
caricature of her as well, in color.
in your notebook.
Mm-hmm. My journal.
Okay.
Oh, combat tracker. Yeah, that's I don't take a swipe at him or anything.
Okay. So, you guys watch this kobold run out of the cave, breathing heavy, bodies around. The path before you is clear.
We're done here, aren't we?
Yes.
We
Let's go.
back to Greenest, or we got to go to that other place first?
What's the other place that we have to go first?
Oh, there's the city. We have to meet with the guy in the city, the city with the big obelisk and their own private, sun or whatever the hell it is.
So that's north of Greenest, isn't it?
Yeah. Is Greenest on the way, or do we just go straight
Terrell.
there? Yeah, Alterel. Straight to Alterel or back through Greenest?
Might as well go through Greenest. Spend a night.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, so yeah, we're riding back to town. Across the plains. Keep an eye out for anything, particularly in the sky.
Okay. As you guys enter into night, as you step out of this cave, it is very late, middle of the night. You look up and see stars and a clear sky.
I've spent a lot of time around this place. I'm going to find the nearest good shelter that's not in the actual valley, in the actual, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I've seen the place enough. I can find us a place to hole up and rest, and I can
Absolutely.
take everybody and lead them to it. I'm like, yeah, this is becoming to be like my old stomping grounds here.
Yeah. You definitely use a rest and finish off this bottle of wine.
Oh, you better share.
Absolutely.
All right. Yeah, so we get away from this place and then bed down.
Okay. So you guys are leaving the plateau
Yes. Getting
in
completely
the
away from
direction
it.
of Greenest or El Turel.
I think we said greenest. So yeah, towards greenest.
Okay. And you travel how long?
Just I want to get like maybe a mile, just not that far.
Okay.
This is open plains. I'm just getting some distance between us and then hitting the spot.
Gotcha.
We're not
No problem.
No hard travel.
So you guys all bed down and rest. Make a camp. As you're getting settled and the campfire is going and night is around you and you're all awake, I want everyone to make a perception check, please.
All right. And as we settle down, I'm going to mention those bugs to everybody. I start describing this really strange, like a big purple blue spider. I'm like, if you see one, let me know. They're not natural, and I don't think we should ignore them either. I ran into one out here one time.
Mari, as he's describing this, about 60, 70 feet away in the grass, you see a little purple glow like a firefly in the grass, but it's purple. The rest of you don't catch
Is that what you were just talking about, or no?
You point this out to Merrick?
Yeah.
Point this out to me?
Yeah.
I turn instantly and I look, and what I saw glowing that
Yes.
night? It was.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that sure as hell is. Can I get a bead and shoot at?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Make
I
an
take
attack
out
roll.
my crossbow and I
Here.
don't have a target, so
Just make a straight roll
okay.
from your character sheet with the longbow.
All right, there we go.
So
Arrow flies from the bow, and it hit where the glow was.
Mm-hmm.
And then about 10 feet away, you see.
I take an instant shot as fast as I can while it's glowing, if I can.
Mari's
Yeah.
confused. It's like, what the fuck's going on?
That's a quarterstaff?
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Wrong damn button.
I'll throw my stick at it. 18. Okay. As you fire the second shot, seeing where that glow is specifically now, you hear a small crunch
Okay.
as the arrow hits. It's about 70 feet away. It's a hell of a shot.
Merrick just starts dashing out there. I'm moving straight towards it.
Do you want help? What the fuck's going on?
Yeah. It should be dead, but I want to check. And I'm like,
Easy
see
enough.
you running with my bow.
You find the arrow, and pull it from the ground, and on the tip of it is another one. Or the same one?
Well,
You're not sure.
yeah. Keep an eye out for more of these things. We're going to keep this thing, and I'm going to go and, it's I probably preserved all kinds of games, so I'm like packaging it basically, wrapping it up
Mm-hmm.
and tucking it away. I'm
I
looking
will-
over while I do it. Do I see anything weird?
You don't. You other than the occasional like twitch, as you
Uh-huh.
get a really close look at it now. You see two. You see the bottom jaw is unhinged in two parts. It
This
doesn't
isn't like
open
any
down.
spider that occurs naturally at all.
It opens out and
Okay.
filled with jagged, tiny little teeth. I will ping all of you what you see in Discord.
Okay.
As Merrick returns, holding this at the end of an arrow.
It's about what?
Amari.
Big as a hand?
About 2.5 inches long,
Yeah.
3 inches. Umari, and this time Merrick and Taz. Now that you're looking for it, as you scan the horizon, like fireflies in summer,
Oh no.
100 feet away, 10 feet away, 200 feet away, just in the nighttime sky,
They're
in the
everywhere.
darkness. Here and there, everywhere. Not surrounding you or looking for anything in particular.
Right, right. Thinking about behavior of between fireflies and other things, this doesn't feel like a swarming predator action.
Nope.
Yeah.
You
I
all bed
continue
down
putting-
for the
yeah,
night?
Yeah. I will keep a watch, but yeah, I think one of us should stay and keep a watch at some point.
Why don't I do first watch?
Wake me up, whichever one seems appropriate. And he goes and just kind of crashes out and yeah.
Okay. So,
Merrick's he's thinking about this egg as he goes to sleep.
Umari, make a perception check for me as you're taking the first watch.
Oh bullshit! It's like on the line. That was on the line. It's cocked.
You're scanning the horizon, doing your due diligence. You don't see anything other than the occasional ping, the little purple glow, and the green glow of a normal firefly. What you notice with that perception is that all of the purple glows are on the ground. You don't see any in the air. And this really captures your attention until that pressure in your mind. All of a sudden, you hear like the sound of breaking wood with the clarity of glass snapping. Something cracks. And your attention is immediately drawn to your backpack, sitting on the ground, and the egg inside. Another crack. And as the sound fills your ears from the backpack, The sound also fills inside your head as you feel these walls around your mind are also cracking and breaking off and falling away. And then from inside your backpack, you see a small little claw grab the edge. Silvery blue. What do you do?
I run up to it.
As you look inside your backpack, you can see one of the pieces is completely off the egg, and you can look inside, and this ichor is sticking and stretching inside, and
I start
you
pulling it
see
out. Start pulling it off, and
you start helping to break the egg.
Yeah.
As you pull, something inside connects, and you hear a voice in your mind. And it's soft and far. And it says your name. Swift, quick. And that's all. And the moment you hear that, Taz, you sit bolt upright as you hear a crack in your mind. And a second after that, Umara, Merrick, you sit bolt upright, the three of you. Taz, your attention, almost against your will, is swiveled to your backpack. And same for you, Merrick. And it's a great effort of will to pull your eyes away from what unfolds before you. And after 5 minutes or so of you, the three of you, sitting there, these three little baby dragons are crawling and arching their neck and flexing their wings and wobbling as they stand for the first time. Taz, you hear, "Thank you." Merrick, you hear your name. Taz, in front of you is a dragon that is brilliantly brass. Like a brass that is brand new and shiny. Like it's just been polished. And it coughs and sputters, and as it does, smoke flies out of its mouth. And a few little embers and sparks. Umari, in front of you sits a dragon slightly bigger, not much, but slightly bigger than the other two. A silver, like you've never seen. It's iridescent in its silver, even in the nighttime. Merrick, you see a gorgeous patinaed copper. The tips of the wings, this emerald green along the webs, and fading into this orange and deep reds, and the colors seem to shift against the firelight. And the three of you, each individually, feel in your minds a tether, a connection that you've never felt with another being. You love this dragon more than your own mothers. And that's where we'll end tonight. As these dragons see each other and begin walking towards each other and playfully snapping,
Mm-hmm.
you all look down, each of you, at your palm. And the mark on your palm begins to tingle and writhe like something crawling under your skin, but it's on the surface,
Okay.
and begins to work its way up your forearm. Who wants to go first?
Hell, I'll do it. Yeah,
Mhm.
Merrick's like, yeah, okay, here we go. This will
Okay.
be new.
Merrick,
You know?
I will hand the narrative reins over to you for a moment.
Okay.
As you watch this thing crawling up your arm, it gets darker and changes color. It takes the form of a tattoo. Would you please describe for us where the tattoo ends up on your body and what does it look like?
It's hard to say that it looks like anything, but there's a whole bunch of like wispy lines that go like from the middle of his back and up and across one shoulder, and just kind of up his neck, very lightly, and ends behind the ear.
Amazing. Umari, same thing. As this mark crawls up your forearm, it slowly codifies itself somewhere on your body as a tattoo. You watch it do this. What does your tattoo look like and where is it?
So so Umari is actually more. Has horns of his own that are
Right.
red, and as this comes up his body, you actually see his horns turn silver, with spirals of silver tattoos on his horns.
Amazing. Taz.
Mine will start the small of my back, the tip of the tail, and climb halfway up my back before coming around my left side and up across the chest and the head of the dragon rests over top of my heart.
Nice.
Beautiful. And that's where we'll end tonight.